Well, tomorrow we have a baby shower for my daughter. She is due in February. So I'm making a chicken buffalo dip for the shower, and I'm actually going to use it to put it like on celery sticks and then make a dip for it too. This version of the chicken buffalo dip is a healthy one. Instead of using not sour cream, instead of using cream cheese, we're going to blend white beans together to get that consistency. So you're not even, it's called skinny healthy chicken buffalo dip. And you won't even know that it's a healthy recipe. You're going to love it. So right now, all I'm trying to do is cook the chicken that's going to be shredded. So I'm going to cook it in the in the Instapot. The rest of the meal will be cooked in the oven. And basically, what I'm doing right now is I'm getting it ready. We're going to put a cup of water in to have in the bottom. That is a frozen chicken breast. And hold on, I'm gonna wash my hands from touching the chicken breast. That was a frozen chicken breast. I'm gonna put a little bit of salt and pepper, and I'm gonna put some Cajun seasoning because it's gonna be spicy anyways, and a little garlic. Instapot or whatever you cook in, you want to season. That's where you get your flavor. So no matter what, you season like you always do. Instapot, you always want to have water. I'm going to put this on and let it get ready to pressure up. If I can, oh, I've got it on backwards. Um, so it's going to heat up, and then we're going to have it cook for 10 minutes. And so the chicken's gonna cook for 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna shred it. The rest is gonna be done in the oven. Actually, what I'm gonna do is prepare it all and put it in the refrigerator, and then cook it tomorrow. So we'll be finishing it up tomorrow, but you can see the process and how easy it is to make. So the chicken is done, but I'm letting it natural release. So it's just sitting in the crock pot, and the Instapot, and it's cooking a little more. Instead of cream cheese, we're going to use white beans, and it can be any kind of white beans. I did navy beans. There's other great northern beans, and if you want it to, I'm using a can. If you want to use dried beans, you just put them in with your chicken, and put the water in there and cook them at the same time. But this is the way I'm doing it. So we're going to pulse it in the processor to make it a paste, and I added 2 pods of garlic. I've already stuck it in here, minced it, and I have it in here, and I'm going to put it in here. And I'm going to go ahead and add a little six pepper because the hot buffalo, it's supposed to be a spicy dip. So I'm going to go ahead and add a little more seasoning to it too, which it is going to be spicy because it'll have the hot sauce. But we'll put it in here, and then we're going to pulse that to get it, oh, I need water. Let me get a 1/4 cup of water. So I'm gonna just add a little, go ahead and add all of that in there. And we're just gonna keep pulsing it till we have a good paste. This is gonna act as the cream cheese. This is the healthy part of it. Let's see. Yeah. See, that's what it looks like. So now I gotta shred the chicken as soon as that comes out. I'll shred it, oops. And then I'll add the paste to it, and I'll show you how we finish it up. And I'm just gonna put it in a bowl and wrap foil around it and put it in the fridge, and then all I have to do is heat it up tomorrow before I go. And then you heat it up at 350 till it's bubbling. And we're gonna put cheese on top, but I'll finish it and show you how. The chicken is all ready. I'm gonna put it on the plate and shred it. Check this out. I'm gonna get a smaller fork to shred with, but I tell you what, this Instapot's really nice for shredding chicken and stuff like this. And I added seasoning to it so that this is also seasoned. Trying to break it up a little more here. After we get this all shredded, we're going to put it in the bowl and add the other ingredients to it. Some of it isn't all shredded up all the way, so I'm just making sure it's in shredded pieces. Okay, so that was basically 2 chicken breasts, or 2 sides, 1 full chicken breast. Now, so now we're going to add it to the pot, to the bowl. And we're going to put our paste in. Need to get a spoon to get this all out. Spatula. So we're going to get all of our white beans into it. They smell garlicky because of all the garlic I put in it, which was 2 pods that I minced up of fresh garlic. Get all that creamy stuff out. Who knew that white beans could take place of cream cheese? Now we're going to add the green onions. We're going to add a 1/2 cup of yogurt, which is plain yogurt, Greek yogurt, and you want whole milk. If you don't use yogurt, you can use a sour cream if you want to. But this makes, again, we're making it the healthier version. So you can always add cream cheese and sour cream and all that stuff. But this is keeping the calories down after the holidays. So now add that. We're going to add a hot sauce, which it says a 1/2 cup. I'm afraid to put a 1/2 cup in because I think it's going to be really hot. This is about 1/8 cup. I'm going to stir it all up and taste it, and I may add a little more, but I don't think I'm going to add more than 1/4 cup because I am a weenie on hot. And I know little kids, there'll be some little girls at the shower, and I don't want to scare them with too much hot. See, we're just mixing it together. Looks yummy. And this is gonna be good. You can do it on crackers, or I'm gonna put it in celery sticks. Stuffed celery sticks with them, which I think will be really good. And then I think setting this overnight before you cook it is gonna meld all the flavors together more, make it more flavorful. Okay, I am going to have my Pat, the camera person, to taste this to see if I need to add a little more heat to it. I'll give you a little chicken. More heat? Okay, I guess I probably should put more of what it calls for. Maybe I will do more than 1/4. And you can put that Frank's hot sauce. I went with this because I know everyone in our family likes this hot sauce. So I went with that. So basically, this is going to be more than 1/4 cup, but less than 1/2. We're going to try it again. I'm going to stir it in and have him tell me again. I mean, buffalo dip is supposed to be spicy. I am going to go ahead and you can just stick your finger there and get a piece of it. Let's see if that'll do the trick. That's like half a bottle. I'm going to do Gouda pimento cheese stuffed celery sticks too. That's probably what I'll eat. This might be too spicy for me, but I know people will love it. Okay. Is it hot?
I'll try and do it.
Needs a little more?
That's fine. That's probably good.
We'll do just a tad more, and it's going to set and get hotter.
Mm-hmm.
So half a cup of hot sauce to it. Now I'm going to put this in an oven safe dish, and I'm going to heat it up tomorrow. And I'm showing you how to make it in the oven because I'm doing it tomorrow. You could also do it in the crock pot and have it all heated up and ready to go too. That's another way. And read the instructions below, because I'll show you both ways to make it. If you do it in the crock pot, you don't need the Instapot to do the chicken, because you're going to do it in the crock pot. So that's another option. I am going to put it in this oven safe dish, and we're going to sprinkle the cheese on top of it too. Looks yummy. Did it taste good? Okay, and I'm going to get some cheese. Probably Monterey Jack cheese. So tomorrow I'll just heat it up and then take it on. I'm going to go ahead and wrap foil on it. Anyways, we'll be ready for the party tomorrow. And I'll kind of show you the finished product tomorrow. I hope you try this recipe. And again, if you can replace the beans with a cube of Philadelphia cream cheese if you want, or you can add a Philadelphia cream cheese to this whole mix. That would be really good. If you want to add, if you want to go ahead and want the cream cheese in there, you could add it to this and mix that all in, and that would be very yummy. So I got it home from church and put it in the oven at 350. If we didn't keep it in the refrigerator all night, it would have been 20 minutes and it would have been heated up. It was probably about an hour that I heated this up, and I had put cheese on top. I think I did that last night. But I was going to put it inside of celery sticks, and I decided just to serve it like this with crackers because it's so good just like this. Anyway, so this is the finished result, and it's going to be really good. Thank you for watching. Bye.